So, as our journey continued, we had rested for the night after dealing with the Neanderdogs' problems with the chickens. After which, we set back out on the road. The trip was mainly uneventful. We discussed things. Monty recounted their experiences in the Rotundra Futsi War. Terrible thing. But we continued forth to the town of Huckleberry. There, we noticed the town was eerily empty. We headed in and saw the sheriff. He welcomed us and directed us towards the inn. There, again, we found no one. But I had a feeling. And so, I rang the bell. And the sheriff came. And he introduced himself as Huckleberry, again. After exploring the town for a bit, we discovered he literally does every job here. And I had asked him what ails him, and apparently there are bad dogs that are ailing this town. Everyone else fled and abandoned it, but he refused to go. I can respect that. And so, I brought this news to my companions, and we had agreed that it was our sworn duty to relieve this town of its problems, so that it may once again be prosperous in Her Majesty's name.
Okay. With the recap done, the taking off where the party is, you guys find yourselves sleeping in the Huckleberry Inn, with your rooms all ready, each of you all having your own special spots all ready to go. Though at this point, as good as the Huckleberry is you guys having a nice, long, restful sleep. And as the night comes, you do hear kind of the waddling little footsteps approaching, as snuggling in between a couple of you who have shared the same room, you find another little doggo. Harry Pugger returns to the party from his walkies.
Harry, you're back. Oh, Harry, I missed you so much.
Sorry about that. Someone took my stick, and I was hell-bent on making sure they ain't gonna take it.
Hello,
Well,
Harry.
you did a very good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm glad you are,
see,
my
Harry?
friend. I'm glad you are back.
Harry
I'm glad
does-
you have a stick.
Harry gives JJ a nuzzle, just like, thank you, mate.
Did you kill anything, Harry?
No, but I broke my glasses.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, just, try to stand still, because everything is kind of fractured looking.
I'm not
That's okay,
sure
Harry.
if
I will carry you.
our glasses work.
No, it's kind of like a fly look. Like how everybody... I guess you never seen through the eyes of a bug, so I guess that makes sense.
Have you?
I tried a spell once a while back, but not let me see through other people's eyes, but it kind of really fucked with your reality.
Fucking wizards.
Yeah. Well, gotta I have our own talents on the bear.
Oh, I guess I should just show too, for the sake that you would know this, Ares. This is the queen of the kingdom.
Oh, okay.
Very good dog.
That's all.
She is the goodest girl. All hail Her Majesty.
So anyways, as you guys have rest down for the bed for the night, as time goes on, things seem to be going good. The night goes more or less without incident. But as you guys kind of stir yourselves awake and the morning sun comes up, you look over to see four of your companions are just zonked out, and no matter what you do to push them and shake them awake, they just seem so dog darn tired.
Hi, who's the one with the weird hat?
Oh, that's Cicero. He's a fox.
I see. Alright, well, make sure not to step on his bells? I think that's what they are.
Yeah, on his hat.
He seems like a very sneaky type.
That is just what I'm gathering, but it seems that we will be short-handed for our mission today, though I feel our odds, just the three of us, are still fairly good.
Fair enough.
So as you guys get
I
up,
can go on. I can go make friends.
you
Okay,
guys,
Harry Potter, I'm starting to rethink this.
so as you get up
Sorry,
and
no,
go
you-
downstairs. Oh, sorry.
That's alright, Keith, you go first.
As you guys get up to head downstairs, you do find the innkeeper once again wearing his apron, making doggy breakfast for all of you. As he just basically takes out a giant bowl of kibble and pours it into individual bowls. As you see the blue-haired, black-eared dog. Huckleberry.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I love this game so much.
Well, howdy there, friends. I see you're all up there and ready and awake.
Well, some of us are.
No, I mean,
Who's
those
that?
men
I can't
might
really tell
count
who
as
he is.
Oh, you got
Harry
yourself
Potter.
a new friend there. Hello there, Miss Friend. I'm Huckleberry.
Harry Potter kind of just like lifts up his glasses and peers and is like, I can't really make you out there, mate. Apologies. Name's Harry.
Nice
Harry,
to
can you
meet you,
just
Harry.
get new glasses?
I could. Is there a glassmith around here or something?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
we got
know,
one just down the street.
Perfect. Yeah, these ones are needing some replacements. My aunt and uncle gave me a bunch of hand-me-downs when I was living with them.
Right, here. Follow me so you don't get lost.
I knew I should have taken that mending spell.
So you guys wander out towards the street to find the glass warehouse. Upon entering, you find that is completely empty, but with just a little sign that says "Ring bell for service."
I ring the bell.
All of a
There's
sudden, you hear
chaos stuff going off.
and it pops in through the door as you see what looks to be once more Huckleberry, but this time wearing like thick brimmed glasses and like in like a white seeing eye doctor gown.
Harry Potter
Yeah,
just
I don't-
like, oh, sorry, no, never mind.
I was gonna say, I don't think I ever established this last time, but I just want to say, JJ thinks it's a different guy every time.
You know what? It doesn't surprise me.
I mean, Harry Potter doesn't see the first guy the first time. He just saw a blue blur, so
That's right.
he could just be his brother.
Howdy, friend. Are you all looking for glass eye work?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, I got into a bit of a scuffle last
Ow! I hit my toe on the wall.
Well, don't
Sorry.
worry about, no worries. But don't worry about that, friend. I can get them fixed right up for you as he takes your glasses and wanders into the back. A few minutes pass as you should hear, oh, my darling, oh, my darling, and wanders back out with your newly forged glasses and puts them on your face.
These fit so much better than last time. They seem so clear and not full of scratches.
Well, here at Huckleberries, we aim to please.
Alright, thank you, my friend. It's nice to see you once again. It's half the time I've been stumbling all night.
Well, I'm glad to see that all of you are doing okay in our quaint little town here.
So how much coin for the repairs?
I'll tell you what, apparently you are all going to be doing me a favor, so let's just call down the house.
Cheers. Thanks, man.
So as he waves you by as you guys exit the building. But upon exiting the building, just out of the corner of your eyes, you see something kind of moving in the shadows.
I grab my sword immediately and take a stance ready for a fight.
Friend! And I bolt.
JJ, no! God damn it.
So as you
Go
bolt
get 'em.
towards this, as this large Saint Bernard comes barreling towards the shadows, Eris, please describe your character.
You see a very tiny just dog look up at you, just not seeming to move, not really intimidated by this large dog. It has quite a large mustache with a monocle and a tiny top hat to fit its tiny head. As it look, and it's completely white fur. It's probably like a really tiny Pomeranian. And you see the little dog look up.
as JJ approaches, and he like moves his head back, and he takes in a huge breath. Just, hello there, new friend. My name is JJ. What is your name?
I am Detective Puff.
You are.
I am the legendary, the magnificent, the world-renowned detective.
Seth catches
He
up to you.
leans in real close. You are a friend.
Seth catches up, sees this, puts the sword away, and just says, I've met Detective Puff before. You do not seem like him.
That was my father before he retired.
You're the father.
But now,
Very cool.
I am taking up his legacy and the name of the Puff Dynasty. I will surpass him in name and in palmettos. I'll have you know.
I worked with your father. He was a good Puff. I hope that you are up to the challenge. But what are you doing here?
I am investigating.
This is what Puff was doing in the alley.
Yes.
Right now, Harry Pugger is just more distracted by the mustache. Like, what kind of hair group did you get? he's just really.
Ever since the day I was born, which was only a few days ago, I have had this mustache.
Wait, what?
It runs in my family.
Did you say a few days?
I am 5 days old. As customary of each puff to leave the womb, they must be ready to investigate any case at any moment.
That is 5 days that you have not been my friend. We have to make up for lost time. As JJ picks you up and runs back to the group.
What? No.
We're with
Everyone
AJ. We're with you, you dumb bastard.
Can
He's gone. He's
Harry
right
Pugger
back.
just like casts
Wait,
big claw and just
Well, I was just,
tries to pull on his collars, like back, JJ, back.
yeah, Seth was actually about to do the same thing with Mage Hand. He was about to just.
Considering the strength of Mage Hand, that wouldn't even slow him down.
No, I was gonna pick up the Detective Puff.
Yeah,
Just-
unfortunately, that was a little late since he already picked Detective Puff up and started running, and there's no way you'd be able to outmatch JJ.
Can I dexterously jump off and land back in where I was supposed, like where I was still investigating?
Sure, for fun, both roll me an acrobatics versus an athletics to see what happens.
I'm rolling athletics.
Yeah, because you're doing a grapple check technically.
I am detective.
The friendship is too strong as Detective Puff is unable to break free of this massive Saint Bernard.
Oh, Aries, I'm sorry.
Henry, you unruly beast!
Alright, hold on. And would it be okay?
Wait, I'm gonna roll an insight to see if I notice.
As JJ just started going off, Harry.
I want to say I run probably 40 feet and then realize I can't see any of you and stop and start looking around.
Would it be? Can I? Alright, you first.
Well, as he runs away, Pugger, you just hear a sigh. Just Seth get this heavy sigh and just says, "Some dogs just aren't meant to be work dogs."
I don't know. I mean, some of them. I've met some work dogs that are pretty damn stupid. But
Can I try to break free again?
it's all about the muscle.
Yeah,
Actually, can I?
I'm confused at this point. I'm just gonna say that you can get out. I don't know where everyone's gone.
Can I try something first? Can I try using Mage Hand and try to tickle JJ to release Ares?
Sure, JJ, roll me a con save.
We'll do my my spell save of 13. Let's see if you can survive. Yes.
Nope. As you just start laughing, you just drop Detective Puff onto the ground.
Can I land dexterously with like a backflip or something?
Roll me an acrobatics check.
Nope.
Nope.
Just
You,
land.
you land on your feet and you kind of vibrate. You didn't fall, but you weren't very dexterous.
Alright. Then I will waddle back to my crime scene.
Which me and Seth have just been walking through unabashedly. Oh,
Please
that-
stop
Wherever
dragging your
you
paws
go.
all over my crime scene.
Where is my new friend? Was I
JJ.
not gentle enough? And he starts like checking under his paws to make sure he didn't step on him.
JJ, over here.
His head like whips around.
Your new
He'll,
friend
he'll
is over
run
here. There you go.
I am not just a friend, I am Detective Puff. Use my name and title as such.
Okay, friend Puff.
No, Detective Puff, I'll have you know.
Okay, friend Detective Puff. I love you.
Thank you. Some respect around here is hard to get, I see. And can I keep investigating my scene?
Yes. Oh. Just for the future, Andy, when you roll your divination, do it in GM layer so nobody knows what you got.
Okay, I'll re-roll this time then. I'll
Yeah.
just re-roll both.
Is that the whole like investigation, or what do I have to do?
Yeah, just roll me an investigation.
So tell me, Detective Puff, what are you investigating?
What am I investigating?
You are investigating the bandits from the area you've heard about. And their their crazed psychotic leader.
I am trying to investigate this scene because this is a recent whereabouts of the bandits I have heard, and their psychotic leader, who I must take down with my paw. I will do it for the sake of Her Majesty and for the Force.
I have
Oh.
very large paw. I can help.
We were actually on our way to do that.
Well, I am investigating this area because they have recently been here or have had checks here, so
We know where they are. They're in a cave up north.
I
No.
just slowly
They're
I turn
up
over.
north. Nobody said anything about a cave or anything.
Oh, I thought you said something about a cave.
No, I said their base is north. That's all you know.
Oh,
Nothing
they're
about
based
cave.
up north.
I slowly turn myself over, which takes a little bit. You dare question a Puff?
No, I just know where we're going, or at least have an idea.
Well, an idea
That's-
is not good enough for a Detective Puff. I must find the exact location of where their lair is, so we may foil their plans and bring them to sweet justice.
Well, then why are you looking around here? You should be heading up north then.
You do not understand. It is okay. I understand that you do not have a mind of a Puff, but you should trust me. I have done this for many days. I know what I am doing. I will
Yeah,
not
but you're a
go
puff,
out
alright. just I had Seth already had enough. He's just like, yep, that's a puff.
Mhm.
So
No.
your old man retired, huh?
Yes, and I was born to replace him in the Puff legacy.
You puffs are interesting lot.
If you're needing any magical insights, I might be able to help you. Got a few.
So can I. And I start like bashing my drum. The drum just goes off, and Puff can have a bardic inspiration for the next 10 minutes.
Mhm. Being a detective, that is my whole life's work ahead of me. I must do this. But I do appreciate some motivation with onlookers. It will make me want to excel even more to prove
Drum-
the Puff
The drum has not stopped.
Puff is just like standing up high, like raising his little chin, and is like saying this rousing speech about the Puff legacy and about how he must prove that he will be worthy of it and that he
Meanwhile,
will. Yeah.
just an American flag in the background, just billowing in the breeze.
With that mustache? No, it's gotta be a British
Just-
one.
It's
Okay.
a
Jump.
British, it's a British one with a cup of tea.
Just for visual areas, JJ has a drum strapped to his lower back, so he plays it with his tail.
Now, if you do not mind, I must continue with my investigation. So give me a bit longer, and I will be with you momentarily. And I'll go back to another.
Why do I have the option to type as Detective Puff?
Hera,
Wait.
Give me 1 second. Maybe I did something here.
Wait, can you leave it for 1 sec while I do something?
JJ just turns into another Detective Puff. He's just like, it's like, Puff, it is I, your father. In disguise the entire time.
By the way, Detective Puff's father is barely like a few like centimeters taller.
But looks exactly the same otherwise.
Pretty much, they look almost exactly the same. It's just his father is a little bit bigger than he is, but barely. And yeah, you can see that he is 5 days old. He's very young.
Oh, what the? Cam, what is this?
I lost the Detective Puff thing, damn it.
Oh, don't worry, I got it.
Oh, this.
There we go. That's better.
Ah, Christ. Seth looks at you, Detective Puff, is like, so what exactly are you looking for besides just the okay?
Motivations, motive, murder weapons, evidence. Critical evidence to put them in bars for the rest of their puppy lives for what they have done to this city.
You know they're probably not going behind bars, right?
They're gonna be our friends.
Sure, they'll be our friends.
Behind bars or, if need be, killed in self-defense, of course.
Right. Self-defense. That sounds more or less the plan.
Yes. So what do I find?
So the 21, you discover some variously good evidence. You find various paw prints where you can discover that you're looking between about 8 to 12 different possible culprits. You are looking at about small dog statures with one slightly larger dog, which you gather is probably the leader. And upon your investigations and looking about, you do find one strange item that looks like a pair of maracas.
Maracas.
I'm trying to think what's
Maracas.
meme
I
is-
want the maracas.
Are there any paw prints on the maracas that I can see?
Paw prints in the maracas, or like?
On the maracas.
You do see paw prints on the maracas. They look similar to the paw prints on the wall.
The big dog or the small dog?
The smaller dog.
It's Steve's cat.
Any of the Steve's cat that I can tell, or they're just random paw prints?
These would just be random attack paw prints at the moment. You gather this was their form of graffiti.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be okay for Harry Pugger to start just taking a nudge by the wall and just begin ritual casting detect magic? And by that I mean just sniffing the air, seeing if he can smell magic.
I'm also wondering if can I tell if the maraca's a calling card or is it like evidence left behind?
You can roll me another investigation. This is a little different. Okay. You don't think it's a calling card, you think it's cultural.
Cultural.
I'm trying to think, what stupid thing is Heath trying to make a meme out of?
Maracas. Do I know of my extensive history of probably only a day of study? What do I know about maraca-wielding dogs? Or anything with paws?
There's a certain type of breed of dog that tends to like maracas.
Okay.
Doesn't quite come to mind.
Instantly. I want the maracas.
Can I deduce anything else of why this is like a cultural thing? Why a maraca here? Why with the graffiti? Why would one of these small tiny underlings carry a maraca?
I'd say again with the maraca you can gather they probably was just their entertainment system. You gather that these are the type of bandits that like to party.
Ah, yes, reckless.
Are they chihuahuas, perhaps?
about how small are we talking about? Like my size small? Like Harry Pugger
Yeah,
size
about
small?
your size and Harry Pugger size small.
Like in between.
Yeah, they're tiny.
Yeah,
So we're
yeah, they're pretty
probably-
small dogs.
That sounds like chihuahuas.
Do I detect anything with my detect magic?
You do not detect any magic, no.
Shit.
No, that's still good. That means we know that they didn't leave any magical things behind.
That's a good idea.
Can I find out dens of criminal activity?
You can easily find the local outpost of a watch or some organization. I mean, in this specific area,
I'm
there's
just
no.
like anything anything like around the area that might look like this is like a place where like criminals come or like they pass around these areas.
No. Basically, what you know is that this is a small town that has been ravaged by bandits. Then they're kind of like outside of the city town limits.
Okay.
It's not
You
like
know,
a criminal organization. It's a bandit raiding party.
Mhm.
I forget. Just a quick question. Michael, Cam, did we discuss what we named my hummingbird?
I do not recall. I don't think so.
Okay, I get that. I know I did, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh, if it was, it would have been the first episode, so you can go back and watch it.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay.
Do I see any like with the graffiti and stuff like that? Did one of them like leave tracks off to like where their hideout is, or like going to somewhere else?
You do find tracks leading north.
We could follow these tracks, and I'm sure it'll lead us to their hideout, where we can find a definite place of where they are hiding their sick and twisted ways of villainy.
Alright, then lead the way.
I like
I-
to play follow the leader. I'm very good at it.
Puff will look at their really tiny stubby legs, and then a look of resolve and determination comes across their gaze as they just waddle forward.
I'm rolling an insight.
So as you guys do start to kind of like looking about, you just hear the bellowing voice of, fuck, where the fuck are you guys going? As
I
you
don't
see a Jack walking out with his whiskey flask from the barn.
We're going to go do
We are
something.
going on an adventure.
You do
Seems
that.
like the other.
Would you like to come, Mr. Jack?
And just for Aries reference, this is Jack.
Oh, okay. So it's a horse, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will step forward. Ah, yes. I wouldn't mind some extra help with this investigation. Would you be willing to come along?
Jack looks down at Detective Puff and goes, are the little rats multiplying, or is it just me?
I am a
I'm getting new
detective
friends
Puff,
every day.
ace detective of Her Royal Majesty.
Oh god, another pompous asshole. They just starts taking a swig of his booze.
And who's the
They
other?
seem deeply offended.
Take a guess, asshole.
I start reaching for my sword.
I don't be causing any more messes around here. The town's already having enough issues as it is.
Hey Heath, real
Yeah.
quick. Can I swap one of my cantrips out because it's actually kind of just useless on JJ?
Sure, that's fine.
I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, that's
What
fine.
cantrip is that?
I took friends as a joke, and then in session 1 realized that I get the effect of friends anyway, all the time.
Double meme.
I'll just look at Detective Puff and says, honestly, he'll be more of a hindrance than a help.
Don't say that. Jack is very nice.
Jack
I
is
see-
also a drunk.
Do I think that he might be of any assistance to us with what we're going to be having to do?
Oh god, no.
Don't even need to roll.
Yeah, just as he's doing that, you just see like just a sweat just dripping down his neck because he's like really just hammered right now, or
Yeah.
close hammered.
AJ
Just
is
lets out a
vouching for
belch.
him.
Sure, Puff vision intensifies as I see the sweat, and I can instantly tell that he is drunk.
You do see two other figures start walking up behind him. Blasted hell, Jack! It's already in the morning! What are you doing drinking, you bloody fool? Oh, I don't know
Good
about
morning,
that,
Dr. Jones.
Ah, there you are, Mr. Pugger! It's good to see you again! You've been
might
mighty
have
missed
gotten
around
a bit
here.
Might have gotten myself into a bit of a scuffle last night. Someone stole my goddamn stick.
So, anyways, so what you see, Dr. Puff, is a small little Scottish terrier walking forward with
Detective Puff.
Detective Puff. You see a small
He is the
little...
DM. He does not need to give you the respect. He is God.
You see this small, tiny little, you see the Scottish Terrier walking behind, with this giant sheepdog coming up behind him. Goes, oh, hi, Dr. Jones, you doing well? Oh, hi, JJ!
Hello, Cliff.
Do you got new friends?
Oh, I've got so many new friends.
Are these more of your acquaintances?
We are best friends.
Dr. Jones has hired us for a delve into a ruins. But we're first taking care of the bandit problem while we're here.
Hey, we figure that might be good. And by the way, who are you, little one? Just for your reference areas, these are the doggos you're talking to. That is Dr. Jones.
Brilliant stock-minded.
And that's Cliff.
I am Detective Puff.
Oh, are you now? You look a little wee bit young to be Detective Puff, I'd have to say.
I may only be 5 days old, but I will surpass my father in what he has done for for Her Royal Majesty.
Would it be okay if Harry Pugger just kind of looks over to Michael and says, how long was the other Puff in active duty for? Curious.
Would I know that? Probably like 15 years, right?
Debbie!
Like, well, pretty much in his entire lifespan, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
about
I'm
15.
just wondering, like, how long these little dogs last for.
I mean,
Smaller dogs usually tend to last a bit longer than the bigger dogs.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
not super important, but yeah, it's been a few years, a decade at least.
Oh, they can
Okay.
live for 12 to 16 years.
Okay. I was
Yeah,
just curious because of how fast Puff has already grown up.
About 15
No, Puff
years.
came out. Puff was born like this. Puff hasn't
Literally.
grown up. This is what Puff was born like.
Pretty much.
With the
yeah.
mustache and everything. And
No,
Yep.
Yeah.
literally, Puff came out
Yes.
with a mustache.
Monocle and top hat.
Actually, he his father passed down his monocle and his top hat. It's family heirlooms.
I'll
It's a
be
monocle
sure to
of,
I'll be sure to take them off your corpse.
it's a monocle of identify.
Seth just looks at Pugger and says, about 15 years.
Hey, okay. Just curious.
Don't trust me, they are a strange lot. But they do good work, so.
Hey, alright. No, I ain't judging. I go to a fist fight for a fucking stick.
It's
I mean, I
well,
lost.
Very good.
well, I mean, to be fair, if someone tried to take my stick as he gestures to his sword on his back, I'd be rather upset as well.
You would be very good friends with them.
Yes.
Dr. Jones, would it be alright if we helped with this little Puff's
Detective
problem.
Puff,
I
first
mean,
and last name, please.
fair enough. Actually, speaking of which,
By the way, his first name's Detective. His last name's Puff.
nice. Okay. There we go. Now my name's perfect. Also, my name's Harry, but it's spelled with A-I-R instead of yeah.
But
So,
All right. Fine. Detective Puff's actually proper.
Mhm.
Would it be alright if we helped him? Is Detective Puff male or female? I just want to make sure.
You have no idea.
Okay. With their little bandit problem.
identify as friend. Assigned friend at birth.
I don't even think
Brandon as friend.
Pop doesn't even care about their gender. He just knows he's a detective. That's all the gender he needs.
What is your gender? Detective.
What's like, down there? My badge.
Sir, we just need to put it on your. We just need to put it on your driver's license. You put a D. Put a D.
Well, I suppose it's alright if you think that this here Detective Puff is worthwhile.
Detective Puff is a very good friend.
I bet he is.
Oh, we're best friends.
I will stand. Detective Puff will do a bit of a showmanship, just like raise his chin up high and just look dignified and respectable as possible. His top head shining in the light of the day.
Well, I'm sure you'll be useful in this situation, Detective Puff. I suppose you'll be heading off now to be looking for them bandits.
Yes.
It shouldn't be much of an issue.
I wouldn't be get too confident. You never know when things can go wrong.
Do you think they don't want to be friends?
I wouldn't
I mean-
count on it.
I mean,
No.
I think they definitely want to get you close, just not to know you, JJ. Stop.
No.
Well-
No, they will be friends.
They've
Jade.
done. Sorry.
JJ, they have hurt other people's friends. They're bad dogs.
You have hurt other people's friends too, though. You hurt those chickens.
But
You're
we
still
were
a
not
friend.
the provokers. You are not provokers, JJ.
But you are still friend.
He'll
God, I love
literally-
JJ
he'll
so
let-
much.
He'll learn when we get there. Let's go.
Detective Puff will just kind of like, to deter JJ's mind, Detective Puff will just walk over and just, JJ, you may look at my mustache to comfort.
He looks very intently at the mustache.
Does it?
Nothing
Do you
else
like
happens.
Do you do like the mustache twirl, just like
Yes.
as he's thinking?
That's why they have it, is so they can do that.
Mhm.
That's the only reason you'd ever need a mustache like this. Just so you can
Why, I have one.
No, I mean like a mustache with like that kind of mustache.
Yeah.
That's I would have a mustache like that, to be honest. I want a cartoon seagull flying into the distance on my mouth too.
Now, Seth, as you did for my father before, I walk over. Carry me.
Carry you. As you say carry you, JJ immediately picks you up.
Before he does that, you just look into Seth's like void-like eyes as you cannot see beyond the helmet, and you are just looking into the abyss as you say that.
And Detective Puff does not look deterred at all, staring at you with resolute and a commanding force. Even though he has a small frame.
Before suddenly being yanked upwards as he's picked up by JJ and thrown on, flipped in the air and put on his head.
I suppose that this will do. Though, Seth, I am quite disappointed. We shall continue then.
Again, just the abyss stares at you.
Detective Puff
You did-
looks forward.
Does Detective Puff smell Monty's scent on JJ or
Oh,
any
sure.
other dog?
I mean, at this point, JJ is literally the amalgamation of every dog in the party.
I mean, no, he doesn't smell Monty. He smells the poutine and the cheese.
Oh, so just by the way, you see like like how the size of a toothpick. You see kind of like a tiny kind of like almost like tiny sword, like attached to like a tiny belt on his waist. And it's just a rapier.
JJ.
It is literally just a rapier with that's the size of a toothpick.
Nice.
Because anything bigger would be too heavy.
I mean, it's basically one of those plastic swords for sandwiches. So as
Seth
you,
just looks at Detective Puff and says, "When you've proven yourself, then I shall consider giving you a ride."
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Been prepared to be proved wrong. I hope you like the taste of defeat.
That wasn't
Hey,
a
Andy.
challenge, that was a statement.
Any misjudgment of a puff, or any thought that I could be less than my predecessors is a challenge to me and the puff name.
Then you must know, Puff, that you cannot determine something without evidence.
And I will show you why I am the new heir to the puff legacy.
I hope you do. And Seth just walks forward towards the north.
Detective Puff will twirl his mustache indubitably.
The two professionals. Hey, it looks pretty good, Cam. I like those.
they're great, Cam. No, they're fun.
Oh,
I,
Cam, you should show them the one you made of my dog.
yeah.
I think I
also
posted
the-
Seth in this channel, didn't I? Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
There's also the
Oh, you did.
indubitably you didn't post.
Yeah, I didn't post the Detective Puff one because I wanted Detective Puff to be introduced.
Detective Puff has been introduced, and he's had a interesting audience at the party.
So as you guys are getting yourselves ready and about to leave town, you do hear something coming up towards you, though, this time. As you hear the sounds of several voices start going, "Okay, guys, it's time to get around the town. We're going to find out what's around here." And you gotta hear like what sounds like a scuffling and rummaging as you just hear Huckleberry running towards you. He's like, "Oh no, they're back!" As he comes running towards you.
Friends?
Whoa. Not friends. As
Friends?
Seth grabs his sword.
As true to form, playing into the floor, JJ's gonna bolt ahead.
How far away are these?
Along with Puff on his back.
Can I go on JJ's back and kind of hide behind his head and get ready to strike if need be?
Sure, I'll allow it.
JJ's large enough.
Yeah. And
JJ
plus, Puff is
JJ's
tiny. Puff is
JJ's running up to
super
the new
tiny.
God damn it!
Hello, new friends! My name
on.
is JJ. What is your name?
Come on, Harry.
Harry is going to cast Mage Hand on himself. He's going to go and scurry around the rooftops. He's going to lift himself up by his own Mage Hand. Or Mage Paw, sorry.
Seth will bolt towards JJ, and he's faster, so he'll be able to catch up. God damn it.
So as you guys dash up, you come to the center of the town where the statue is, and you see 5 small dogs in black masks running around, seeing the kind of rampaging between the town as they're talking. It's like, we have to get things ready for the bus? Yeah!
Friends.
As,
Hello, friends. That's all.
so,
Seth will just, when he catches up, he just says, "Halt! Fiends, you've violated the law!"
That's not how you say friends.
the 5 doggos turn and look at the 2 of you. And the one dog on top of the other doggo's head.
I'm hiding.
Did I have my familiar reappear?
I said I was hiding. Can I hide?
You gotta make a stealth check, Ares. I said you could, but you still gotta roll
Oh,
that stealth
sorry.
check.
Here you go. I clicked it. I don't know why it's not showing up. I clicked it.
There
There
you
it
go.
is.
It's just Lloyd.
JJ's doing like his little tippy tap dance, his new friend dance. There are new friends here.
I'm gonna have my little hummingbird just kind of land on top of the fountain. Just
You mean the statue?
statue, sorry. You know, look inconspicuous.
Okay, so you just see this Humbird lands on top of the statue. You said you're on top of the roofs, right?
Yeah. Am I within range of, like, if anything goes wrong?
You're about 25 feet away from the rest of the party.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine.
Anyways, as you look about there, you see the five little dogs with bandit masks looking around at you. What are you?
My name is JJ. I am here to be your friend, and we can go on adventures together.
Seth is just growling, and then he says, I am Her Majesty's servant and keeper of the laws.
The five doggos look at each other, kind of like, oh, the big shot doggo, eh?
JJ's doing like a little shimmy.
Seth will cast Armor of Agathis on himself.
As soon as you do, they open fire.
Yeah, okay.
And that actually will hit you because they all shoot at you at once because you used an action.
JJ's like open mouth agape, just like looking at them and then looking at Seth as he gets hit.
I'm going to use I'm going to use both my divination rolls to have them miss.
You can only defect one because it's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yep.
shoot,
Yeah.
okay. Well, then just one. I'll use my 9.
Okay, you make them roll 9, so that'll miss. So one misses.
Yeah, you just hear Harry Pugger just, like, pop over
One
the roof,
hits.
say, Seth, watch out!
Okay, one hits for 6 piercing damage, Seth.
Alright.
And we can begin combat as everybody rolls initiative.
Oh wait, I forgot my HP is 13. Oh no. I have no con modifier.
You'll be right. You'll be
Don't
fine.
worry,
Wait.
I have a hit points of 12.
Do we have to
Oh,
drag our
wait.
tokens out, or do we just, or you just want us to roll?
Wait
Oh,
just a
okay.
minute.
Now they're there.
There we go. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here's
Lord.
the music.
Hey, what are
Enemies are enemies.
Why did you put them
Wait,
so
they're
far away?
Pomeranians! They're
Not
Pomeranians.
chihuahuas. I'm surprised.
It was a mislead.
Oh my lord.
Oh wow, we are doing great.
Oh.
That's so much fun.
Oh dear.
What are they firing? What are these bastards firing
They
at?
just straight up have guns.
Why did you put them so far away, Heath? Want to move closer!
I can get to them.
I'd have to dash to get to them.
So as they look over at Seth, who was their first target, the Bambitos look over at Seth and get him, boys! As they take out their little mini crossbows on the bow on their little backs like ballistas and start firing.
What's the range on those?
80-30? 80 to 320?
Alright.
So first Bambito arrow flies over your head, missing completely. Second Bambito bounces off of your shield. Third Bambito misses completely. Harry Pugger, you're up.
Alright, Harry Pugger is going to take, notice that all this is just going completely to shit already. Just because Seth decided he wanted to be the aggressor. Say, fucking hell. He's gonna go and toss a fireball at this guy.
Firebolt, I'm assuming.
Fireball, sorry.
Yeah.
No, he wants to start a fireball.
No, fireball. He did not miss
I mean,
me.
I do want to have a fireball, but I can't do that, sadly.
Not yet. Not
Not with
yet.
that
Okay, that'll
attitude.
hit.
Awesome. That is a good old hit.
He's
So
like,
3
"Woo!"
damage.
He sees this little fireball strikes his tail and just lights his tail on fire. He starts running around in circles real quickly. And just starts
Hey,
doing the
Bugger,
butt
just-
scoot to put it out.
Harry just like reached over and was like, dance! Dance, you little bastards, dance!
I don't think Harry Pugger would do that. He
The
was
next 3
human.
bandits look over to see Harry Pugger on the rooftops. Get the little one!
Oh shit! Oh shite! I'm also gonna have my familiar move and actually no, it's on the statue right now. It's fine.
So he runs up with his crossbow and fires at you.
At me?
Yep.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna have it use a divination roll.
Okay.
So 7.
Okay, so he misses.
Yes.
The other bandit
not
runs
doing
up
it.
and fires at you. $16!
That just barely hits.
And you take 3 piercing damage. This little-
Wait, doesn't he have like half cover, 3/3 cover?
He does not up there, no.
No. No,
He's
if I was on
assigned to-
this side maybe, but no, not on this. I'm facing them.
Gotcha.
Seth, you're up.
Alright, with my 40 movement speed, I will get over to this guy. And as I run up to him, I will use a bonus action to put a hex on him. So he is now hexed. And I will say he has disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
And I will attack with my longsword, two-handed.
A warlock. Excellent.
That hits.
Nice.
Okay, that's true. So he takes 15 points of damage total.
And he is knocked down.
But it doesn't get up again, thankfully.
JJ, you're up.
It is I, the Jage stuff. Sorry, I'm still getting used to bard stuff.
No worries.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, Which one was the main one that was talking? Is that the one that Seth killed?
No, these guys backwards. The main that one was talking? No, that
Yeah.
was the guy in the back.
So, like, this
yeah,
guy here?
This guy here in the center. I got these mixed up.
Okay. So I need to move to be behind Seth. Keep pressing the wrong fucking thing. Okay. Well, is this a bonus action or an action? That's an action. I'm gonna cast a heal. Wait, am I in range actually? Using this laptop is such a pain in the ass. I miss having 2 monitors. 40 feet. I think that's in range.
4 feet's at the
The healing word.
Healing word's 60, I think.
Yeah, healing
60,
word
okay. So I'll cast a healing word onto Seth.
Oh, thank you, buddy. I only have 1 point of health missing, but thank you.
Oh, I forgot you had your armor. I guess it's whatever. JJ doesn't know that. JJ's a moron.
Nah, you're good.
Meanwhile, Harry Pugger just has a
I rolled a
bonus
min heal
attack.
anyway. And then, with my action, I'm not gonna do anything with my action. I still want to be their friends. I want to try and convince them to stop fighting, and it's not gonna work.
Sure, you can roll me a straight charisma check.
Yeah, it was like, no, wait, we're friends. Oh, we're gonna be such good friends. Straight charisma.
Yeah, or, make it persuasion. Wait, that didn't matter. It's
Persuasion.
not gonna matter. Even with persuasion, it's not gonna matter. You rolled a 5.
Hell yeah, I'm so good.
Detective Puff, you're up.
Alright, on the back of JJ's head, I'm going to, still being hidden, look over to this one and then take aim.
Okay.
So I have advantage and sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to use my bardic inspiration on that.
Okay.
How much is bardic inspiration?
It's 1d6.
Okay, that hits.
Nice.
Alright, and I need to do the, no, sorry, sneak attack. There.
So you knock him out as he just and he collapses.
Can I just say that I'm doing non-lethal damage, or is that
Sure,
not-
I'll allow it.
No,
Dungeons and Doggos.
Okay, fair.
And then
JJ looks
But you are
horrified.
no longer able to hide behind JJ.
that's fine. I was going to move anyway, so seeing that now I am unhidden and that he's approaching, I want to go jump off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, hide behind here.
Okay.
And my bonus action, I'm going to hide again.
Okay.
JJ just looks mortified. Like he was just trying to talk to that guy and then suddenly he died.
No, he's not dead.
JJ doesn't know that. JJ's an idiot.
Okay, so these guys look over and they take their crossbows and fire at Seth. Just missing, misses with a 14 as it bounces off your armor. Then the other one goes wide in the air. Hugger, you're up.
Alright, how far is... I'm gonna have my, my hummingbird land on this guy's head and give me the help action. So I'm gonna fire off another firebolt.
Okay.
Alright. That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh, dirty 20.
And, so Pugger just pops, he's gonna pop up again and just another bolt flies, hitting this guy in the tail, and then he's going to just cowardly hide behind the other side of the rooftop.
So you strike him with a fireball, and he gets hit.
Yes. And he's like, alright, I'm done, hit her, and just gets on the other side.
Okay, the bandit's turn. He jumps up and attacks the hummingbird that was buzzing around his head.
You bastard! I'll pull up the bird stats.
That'll hit it, and that'll kill it.
Okay.
As
Yeah, it
your-
only has 1 HP.
Yeah, as you just watch it, and the hummingbird goes poof. Then he looks
Yeah.
about and sees Seth and like, and it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Well, it's a good thing that a familiar is not actually a material thing, it's just kind of just smoke at best.
Yeah, Seth, you're up.
Bonus action, I'll move my Hexblade's Curse into this guy. Not
Okay.
Hexblade's, my Hex.
Yeah.
Sorry. Run up to him. How much movement did that cost? 20. Cool. And I will attack him.
Nice!
Oh, very nice.
Oh.
He's
Very
knocked
nice.
out.
And I will use the rest of my 20 feet of movement to get up to here.
Okay, JJ, you're up.
It is I. JJ is very sad. I'm gonna. What does JJ want to do? He still doesn't want to attack. He doesn't have any reason to attack yet. I used to feeling whether I should mark that. How far? I'm so far away. 260. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 45 feet away now. I want. Okay, can I try? I want to try and like convince them to stop fighting. I'm just gonna be like, please stop fighting. We can still be friends. We don't have to fight anymore.
You're the puppy dog
guy.
Sure, roll me another.
Basically, I'm
persuasion.
just trying to convince them to surrender at this point.
Yeah, roll me a persuasion.
Persuasion.
Nope.
There we go. Look at these amazing rolls.
Roll that,
Detective
24.
Puff, you're up.
Alright, I am going to peek out. And I have a straight line to that guy.
Okay.
And I'm still hidden, right?
Yes.
Alright, do I have advantage or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
Alright.
Wait,
Is there-
but actually, wait, I don't know if it'll work. Where's my character sheet? Oh yeah, this'll work. But
Are you within 30?
oh no, I'm too far away from. I moved away. Never mind.
That's okay.
Plus, technically, he's hidden, so you can't see him.
I shot, so...
Oh right, yeah, within 30. Yeah, never mind.
And I'm going to go over here and hide again.
Okay. At least your stealths are going good.
I mean, I am tiny. It's kind of hard to see me.
Like, delete the wrong bandit. Oh well. This will be 19 now. So as you watch this bandit look about you as he nods to his other friend, and he moves here and holds out his scimitar, and he holds his action. Pugger, you're up.
Alright, you know what? Pugger's gonna use Mage Hands, and he's gonna move himself over onto this rooftop instead.
That's your action.
And, yeah, so that's all I can do.
And you can only move 30 feet, Pugger.
Is it? Oh.
30 feet for a mage hand.
Ah, that sucks, okay. You know what? Then, you know what? I'm just gonna stay right there then, and I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
Try to
God.
1, 2, 3. So first
So how are
one
you
goes
splitting
to
it?
this guy, and the other two go to this guy.
So first one goes to that guy, okay, and the other two knocks out the other guy.
Nice.
You're gonna hate yourself. If you had split it the other way, you would have knocked both out.
Oh, shoot. I thought it was the other way around. Fuck, okay.
And it unleashes
This
his
guy-
attack and misses. Bandit's turn's done. Seth, you're up.
I moved my hex onto him.
I'm rolling like crap for these bandits.
Just
Alright, Heath, I'm also rolling like crap.
attack again. Does a 12 hit?
Just hits.
Nice. Yeah, just.
Yeah, knock
I
him
am
out.
rolling really good for those hexes. Do I get the how do you want to do this?
Sure.
Sweet. I just want to, like, as he, like, gets behind me and he thinks he has the advantage, I just want to, like, kick him up in the air with my hind legs and just smack him down with the blunt side of my sword.
Hey, you guys smack him down, knocking out another one of the doggos.
JJ just looks sad.
Is there like an equivalent to puppy jail that I could take these people to?
The pound.
Yes, there are jails in this world.
Yeah, can I take them to the pound?
Sure.
Can you drag them there?
I would ask Seth to do it for and JJ to help.
Yeah, Seth would be willing to do that.
You need to roll a persuasion because JJ's very sad.
I will. Detective Puff will walk over and just kind of.
I will say though, just Detective Puff, as you get them all together, you do see Huckleberry walking out now with a white hat and sheriff badge going, well, that was mighty handy. I guess we'll have to take him down to the pokey.
Yes.
As he begins grabbing them and throws them into the local jail.
They don't want to be friends.
Hi, Puff. If you don't mind me asking, what was that,
Detective
big-
Puff.
Right. Well, I call everybody by their last name. Well, usually.
Well, except me.
And
Well,
me.
you don't. Do you have a last name, Seth? I don't think I caught it.
Not one that you need to worry about.
All right. Well, that's close enough.
It's
Fine.
asshole! As you just hear frickin' the shouting behind the hay bale of
Can I
Go
catch
back.
Jack glass like near him?
Go
Her
back
name
to
is
sleep,
Successful.
Jack.
That's a very cool name. I like that name.
I just want to cast Eldritch Blast near him.
He's nowhere in sight. You just heard an echo.
I'm gonna kill that horse.
Aye,
It's
but
such a cool name.
what kind of spell is that? I never heard such a spell. Explode when it's shot.
What?
Yeah, you know that wand you're carrying.
Oh, it's not actually a gun. It's just a short bow.
A what?
Out of character.
Bye.
It's just a short bow. I just named the detective's gun.
Oh,
You know what?
Gun,
For
bang,
the
bang.
sake of the meme, Aries, it's a BB gun.
Oh
Okay.
yes, it's something that has been passed down as it's a sidearm that my family has been using for a very long time. I'm sure you've seen my father carry one of these, Seth.
Yes, he had one just like that. I assume it's actually probably the same.
It is the same one. Mint condition, perfectly polished as always.
Red Rider, right?
Wait, what does that mean?
Red Rider BB guns.
Okay.
It was a specific brand of BB gun that was very
Isn't that-
popular during the 1940s and 50s.
Isn't that the one that was featured in
Yep.
Christmas Story? Yeah.
Yep.
Careful, you're going to shoot your eye out. That's what I'm worried now.
Well, I suppose yes, but it was custom made for the Puff legacy. My great grandfather inherited it when he first joined the force.
Did he inherit it from your great grandfather?
No, he's the one who asked for it to be custom made for the Puff line.
Ah, I see.
Hmm.
I've been spending all my years in Doggos, learning how to cast spells. I could just had that. Cheers
Okay.
to Alcohol.
To be fair, that last one you cast was very impressive.
Oh, cheers. And it's always nice seeing you go to work there, Seth.
Thank you. Well, I have a job to do, and I do it well.
Yeah, but I don't think starting the fight was exactly the best option. Just saying. Well, at least casting that armor. I guess this was it.
Yes, I was simply being prepared for the inevitable.
Yeah, it's a bit aggressive, but I can't argue with the results.
Detective Puff would just gently lean against JJ because running with such little legs is a bit tiresome, so he's just taking a bit of a break right now. And he's just
JJ will misunderstand and pick him up.
okay. This is fine, I guess. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, Huckleberry, it seems that part of your bandit problem is solved.
Guess when they'll 5 wake up, we can get some more information from them.
So I suppose that right now we have a bit of time, but we need to interrogate them. And look to the rest of the party.
Well, they got blackjack and poker. Yeah, blackjack and poker here. So
Is that really how you would entertain yourself, Seth?
I'm making money. Absolutely.
Are you good at it, though?
You just see a smirk. Yes. Especially poker.
Well, I think we should entertain ourselves with some music.
Can I, like, acrobatics my way, like, onto, like, Seth's back?
Sure, you can roll an acrobatics check to leap over. As he's it up, he's kind of leap over and you land on Seth's back.
Now prove it to me. By a game of cards, we shall play.
Alright.
Forward.
If you could see his eyes, you could see him rolling them. But he But he starts moving towards the card house.
So you guys head back to go play some poker.
As dogs are on to do.
Who's better? Who's better?
I mean, we got these are rolls, so
Alright, let's go.
Seth has proficiency with cards though, so
Yeah. And
Yeah,
if we're
but
playing,
Can
Yeah,
I
we're
try
playing-
to see when he's bluffing and stuff like that? Cause I'm a detective, you know. Should I like? I have like insight and stuff like that. Do I get?
sure. Roll me a charisma-based card. Michael versus insight.
good luck.
Ah,
It's pretty
Ooh, that's
close.
Good roll.
Yeah, unfortunately, Seth is able to win the card game.
I was going easy on you.
I'm sure
He
you.
has an
That
unfair. He has a unfair advantage. He has a mask. You can't read him.
It seems that I underestimated you, but next time I will not make such a falter. We go again with my full strength.
Alright.
You know, it's a real shame that I didn't say my divination rolls, because then I would say,
Oh no!
my-
no!
ooh, bigger.
Ah, yet again. I pitied you for that one, so I decided to let you win yet again.
I'm sure you did. And my experience in this game has nothing to do with it.
Of course not. How about one more time?
You know what it is? It's Seth. Seth is right now the adult poker master playing against like the little child who's never played before.
Again, we shall go.
What does
Fine.
this
One more
Joker
time.
card represent?
Ah,
Ooh.
no, I was so close. Ah.
Michael's rolling well today. In any case, I will say that's the last round of cards, though, as you guys finish up your card games. As Huckleberry returns, he goes, it looks like them bandits are waking up.
Would that be considered a short rest?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna roll my hit die and use my arcane recovery.
Puff will say that it was a moment of insanity and that nothing actually
Oof.
happened.
If
It
you're
was
rolling a
all
hit
your
die-
imagination.
You do get the Song of Rest bonus.
I mean, I only lost
he
3
had
so
full anyway. He got full anyways. It was down 3
Okay.
HP.
Seth will just look at Detective Puff and just go, sure, Detective, whatever you say.
Detective Puff.
Detective Puff, sure, whatever you say.
I jump on your back again. Just go interrogate the criminals.
Why do I have just like a feeling like Detective Puff just like shoots out a finger outwards and it's like, to adventure! Whenever he says we got to go investigate.
Like, you know how like high-pitched Detective Puff's voice is, but suddenly to adventure. That's the voice he just gets. And then me-
Adventure!
And you like Seth, you know that like Detective Puff's father had a lot deeper voice than Detective Puff has.
Detective Puff the 14th had a much deeper voice than Detective Puff the 15th.
Oh, it's a lineage too. Wow.
Yeah.
Named
Yeah,
lineage.
it's a lineage. Every single like seriously though, like Detective Puff has siblings, but they're normal siblings. But like in each generation, a Detective Puff is born.
Are you the?
And
So wait, are you like the oldest or the youngest?
the youngest.
It's the one with the mustache. Until they have babies until a mustache Puff is born.
Mhm. And
The
each
birth
generation, there is always a mustache Puff, and then they are said to carry out the legacy of the Puff name.
Mustache Puff is inevitable.
Such lore with the Puff family.
So as you guys approach to find the Bambitos in their cages, their little kennel cages, they look over at. She goes, "Hey, it's all of you! You stupid Bambi! You got us good, but you're gonna get out. You're gonna the boss gonna teach you a lesson, eh?"
JJ's very hurt when they say that. Like, visibly hurt.
Seth will just go over to the cage and says, You know I can let you out right now, and we can do that all over again if you want.
Oh, I'm sure you could, Ringo.
I'll stand on top of Seth's head and just kind of look down at them.
Hey, what you looking at, short stack? We're going to want me to tweak that mustache. Come down here, eh?
You know, we only need one of you to talk, right? As he just goes for his sword.
I'm going to have to stop you there, Mr. Seth. They are prisoners and thus have the right of a lawyer and citizenship right now.
I can be their lawyer. I'm very good at that. I can talk a lot.
As he puts the sword away.
Okay, but would it be okay if I,
Do
would it
I
be okay if
Do I outrank Huckleberry? Do I higher rank?
Definitely you're in a different jurisdiction.
Alright.
I mean, the mayor in most cities doesn't control police, so...
Yeah, he respects my authority or anything like that? Or like what kind of jurisdiction do I have?
He probably has some respect. I mean, Huckleberry is the sheriff, the mayor, the blacksmith. He's everything. He's literally the town.
If he's the sheriff, then he probably outranks you, Puff. Sorry, man.
I'm an idiot.
Unless you're a private detective like Sherlock Holmes.
That's a
Which means-
But in
consult.
which case he still outranks you.
Yeah.
Huckleberry,
Yes?
I have done this line of work for many of moons. Well, about 3 to be counting. But I'm sure you can leave this up to me. I'll make sure the law is abided by every word.
Well, you just make sure
Meanwhile,
you obey the laws. You have to have law-abiding citizens out here, right?
Of course.
Meanwhile, as they're talking about,
I mean, a dog that doesn't
Obeying the
follow
law.
the laws is no better than a cat.
So can be good friends too.
Detective Puff hearing that kind of like furrows up the mustache, kind of repulsed by even the mention of a cat.
Hey, I'm not the only racist here.
Agreed. Now, please be on your way. Me and my companions here will be able to handle this by ourselves.
Okay, now you make sure you all do your stuff right, and he will exit the building.
Seth just has this very evil grin on his face, and he says, "So, muchachos, who wants to talk first?"
I like to talk. I can do the talking. I'm very good at that.
you meant the other, I meant the muchachos, not you, JJ. Don't worry, man.
I can be a muchacho.
You don't have a mask there, son.
Hey, can I borrow one of your masks? He like goes right up to the fucking rest of dogs.
For crying out loud, Harry Pugger will use Mage Paw and grab one of the masks off their face and give it to AJ.
Yes, now I can be muchacho. I can do talking. Very, very good at that.
Here, you know what, Seth? I'll talk to AJ.
I just need
mean,
you
I'll
guys
talk
to know out of
AJ.
character. It is blatantly obvious JJ's gonna make this so much harder than.
Yeah, no, that's why Harry Pugger is gonna just like put the mask on and say, "Alright, JJ, I'm gonna talk to you. We're gonna let the other two deal with the others, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
Alright, you bastard, let's go."
He'll follow.
Yeah. So,
Thank you so much, Andy.
Detective Puff will say, do you know Alpha Bravo, Alpha 7? What my father has taught you? It's pretty much like, make them talk by any means necessary as long as it's lawful.
He just looks at them. Who's first?
They just look at you and just don't say a word.
Can I fire an Eldritch Blast into the cell, like at the ground? By their feet?
Sure. Roll me an intimidation check.
Give me a second.
My last gun.
Damn it.
And they kind of look at you as you fire into the ground, and they kind of look up at you and smirk. Hey, muchacho, I don't think the Sheriff Huckleberry liked that very much, eh?
Just outside, you just hear Harry Potter just like turn his head as he hears the crackling of an Eldritch Blast. He's like, I shouldn't have left them alone. JJ, no, you cannot! No! He just starts chasing them. For whatever JJ is doing, Harry's just gonna say no.
Well, with my detective skills, what would I think would persuade them or get them to talk?
Roll me an insight. Okay, you're inside of these bandits and you're looking over. One thing you know about these kind of small-time bandits is, plea deals, or flea deals if you prefer, tend to work pretty well to convince them to turn on people. Usually their loyalty is more for what can I get out of it.
Seth, I think there's only one way we can get them to talk.
And what's that?
Alpha Bravo 678 plea deal.
Want to just let them go in exchange for information?
Do you not? That's why we have the code!
Oh, is that what? Oh, is that what
It was the code! It was the code for plea deal!
Oh,
It was the code!
Steph would know that, so he would not respond to that. Never mind. My bad.
Yeah. It's code for get them to plea or flee. We get them to talk. We say we're gonna let them out, even though we probably won't do that. Still.
Alright. Detective, can I speak to you outside then?
Detective Puff. But yes.
Detective, yes. So, yeah. So as we get out, Seth will look at you as like, so you were thinking of a plea deal then?
It seems to be the only option that we have to get them to talk.
How about this? We tell them that we're going to give them a plea deal, but only one of them can take it.
Mm-hmm.
That way, and we can make it so whoever gives us the most useful information gets to leave, and we take them in one by one. So we'll put them in separate cells, explain to all of them that we're going to give them the same deal, and tell them whoever gives us the most useful information will get to leave.
We explain it to all of them at the same time. But then we immediately take them to separate rooms so they don't know what the rest of them are planning. Have them face their enemy and know that they are each other. That is how we get them to talk.
I like it. Now, just quick question. Does this place have enough rooms to where we could do that?
Once again, you recall you're in a completely empty village.
It'll be fine.
Literally put them each in a separate house.
Well, we gotta make sure that we can lock the doors and make sure they can't get away.
They're in kennels, Michael.
Never
I did
mind.
describe that.
I missed that. I'm sorry. I will.
I also missed that, to be fair.
Me too.
Maybe you did not
yeah,
describe
they were
that.
locked up in kennels because of the pun of dogs.
And I'll get back up on Seth, and I will see this plan into fruition.
We'll need to get a little more muscle in here, so we'll probably need to get Huckleberry and JJ in here, and I don't think you and Pug could take a cage. So, but we just need to move 3 of them.
Mhm.
All right, let's go get JJ and Huckleberry and explain the plan.
I sit there and stroke my mustache.
Good work, Detective Puff.
Quite.
So, I guess we'll gather everyone and explain the plan.
This is the funnest character I've ever played.
AJ does not grasp the concept at all. You spend like 20 minutes and he's just like...
I
we wouldn't even spend that long. We'd be like, hey, why don't you take these people over here so they can like have more room to do stuff, you know?
Just don't let
That's a
them
very
out
good
of their
idea.
Just don't let them out of their kennel.
But then how are they meant to have more room?
Well, we'll give them more room in a little bit, but we have to make sure that their kennel door is working first.
As he thinks very hard. No idea what it sounds like.
Well, in the meantime, just the hummingbird just lands on JJ's nose again, just trying to distract him from this.
Did it die?
Yeah, but I recast it while they were.
Did you have the
Yeah.
material components for it?
Yeah, I bought them last session. I bought them the first session.
Oh, that's right. I didn't know if you had enough for all of them. I guess you bought.
No, I don't think it's consumed, is it?
It's
Yes, it is.
consumed. It's consumed, man.
Shit, okay, then I do not. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah. It's
No,
a
don't
consumed
worry. Never mind,
resource.
never
Every
mind.
time it dies, you gotta get more materials.
Detective
okay.
Pop is prepared for this, and he just like walks over on Seth's head and just, JJ, look into my mustache.
He looks at the mustache. He's like, ooh.
You know, just for the fucking giggles of it, Ares, roll me a persuasion check.
Advantage because of mustache.
Yeah, I reckon she can have advantage.
Sure.
Not 20.
You're basically under hypnotic pattern right now, JJ.
No,
Yup.
I'm making JJ do as I commanded by like.
Yes,
just gaze into the
you hit the
mustache,
dice.
and
You're
if-
just
and
gonna
if you, and
please
if you do
listen.
these things for me, I'll let you gaze through the mustache for longer.
Oh, I can do this for you. I'm very good at doing things.
And then I look over to Seth after JJ starts doing that. This is why each puff has a mustache.
I see. So, do we all understand the plan? We're going to give them all the same deals, separate them, and see who gives us the best information.
That makes sense.
All right, let's get to work.
Okay, so you separate the doggos. For the quickness of me not having to play 5 individual bandits for the same gag, we'll skip to the one bandit with the info.
Okay.
So we don't have to do the same thing 5 times.
Please.
So after interviewing 4 of the bandits, you find out they don't know much, and then finally you find the bandit that was more or less the guy who you figure was leading the assault.
And we'd also start down with saying, you know, like the rest of your boys have talked. We're not really sure if you're going to be able to make the cut. You know, let's just see what you have.
Roll me a deception check.
Can I
just
help?
I was saying for Seth to do this. I wasn't.
I'm kind of the talker here.
Explaining.
Yeah, I'm the talker here.
Okay, roll me a deception check.
I wasn't done talking.
Okay, so he looks at you kind of believing that, okay, gringos, what do you think you want to know, eh?
Where's the rest of your gang?
Boss is up north at the base camp.
Specifically, where is? Need a bit more direction.
Well, it's not exactly like I have a map there. You'd have to, I don't exactly have a map.
Can I pull out a map?
I have some parchment and a pen.
He looks at each of you as like, it's not like I actually know how to draw a map, senor. All I know is that it's up north past the woods. I could lead you there.
No.
Do I
Yeah,
have? Can I
Huckleberry.
find a map from Huckleberry?
Yeah, let's ask Huckleberry if he can get us a map.
Literally, he's telling you a map's not going to help him.
Oh. Oh, Huckleberry was telling us that.
No, the bandit's telling you the map. He doesn't read maps. You gotta remember, not
Okay.
everybody reads map, guys. A lot of people know where they're from by where they're going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, up north then.
What if you get like a really colorful map? That works for me too.
Imagine we just had cartoon dogs on it to just, you know, give it all colorful and distracting.
I think this idea is dead. Seth will then say, alright, then who is your leader?
The boss?
Yes, who is your boss?
Barry.
He kind of looks you up and down. boss be a big man, yeah, eh? I don't know if I need to tell you this. All I can tell you is he's going to kick your butt, eh? You
And I
mess
can
with the
tell you-
boss, you're going to get go down.
And I can tell you, if you don't start talking, you're going to spend a long time here.
Roll me an intimidation check.
I also wanted to add something to it.
You can add, sure.
Do you really think your boss would care that much about just expendable underlings like you said? If your boss is that big and powerful, why would he go out of his way just to come here where he could just find more of you?
Roll me a persuasion check, Ares.
I'm not good at this, but okay.
Anything's possible with an at 20.
Okay. He kind of laughs at you, Seth, as he kind of looks over at you and goes, ha! I tell you what, I'm more scared of the boss than I am of you. And as he looks over towards Detective Puff, he goes, tell you what, you don't have a bad point. More fact is, I'm more scared that the boss gonna get me if I give away too much info, eh?
Then cut
Pull
him
out.
down before he cuts you down.
And I'd look over to Seth just for like some assistance. And why would your boss care about someone like you? I'm sure even if you do say it, he won't care. If he's that big and scary.
You don't know the boss, eh? He's smart, smarter than the rest of us. He outthink all of you.
Oh, that would be quite amusing.
Nobody can outthink JJ. It's a mastermind.
Then tell me, alright, what makes you so confident he's so smart?
I don't understand the question, senor. He's smart. He knows how to take care of the business and make the plans.
Well, what does
Tough.
he do? He can't be that smart if he sent you yahoos in here.
Eh, we didn't know you was going to be a bunch of goody two-shoes in here, eh?
I mean, to be honest, to be frank, there didn't seem to be much people in here anyway. So, it's kind of fair. It's only just the one dog.
Exactly. The blue gringo is easy to deal with, eh? All he does is keep restocking the town and we keep robbing it. Easy peasy money.
No, at least these ones, at least, I think.
So
I think
your so your big bad boss only feels confident attacking a town that only has one person in it. How intimidating.
How smart, eh? Why take on a bunch of guards when you got an easy money pot?
I mean, to be frank, this is pretty genius. I mean, I don't know why. Huckleberry just
Looks at Pugger.
I will hit him with my paw.
Ow. Hey, I'm not saying that they're right. I'm just saying that.
I hit you again with my paw.
Ow! Damn it! The bitches!
Try it.
Anyway, you're not doing very well in this plea deal right now.
Oh, by the way, Harry takes off the mask off JJ and says, "Alright, you're no longer part of their team. You gotta give back their mask.
No.
I'll make you
But I
another
was-
one later. Don't."
Okie doke.
Oh, actually,
thought I
you know
did
what?
it very
I got a better idea. I'm gonna take off my my Hufflepug scarf and wrap it around Edge.
Hufflepug.
Yep. So it's
Your reaction was better than the joke.
So Harry Potter will take off his scarf and wrap it around JJ's eyes, making him blind, but at least he'll feel like he. You know what? Maybe I'll cast it in with a small knife that I have. There you go.
Do you make the cuts while it's on JJ's face? Is the question.
Don't, please.
I don't know. Will JJ say anything if I do it?
No.
Fine. You know what? I'll do it safely. Fine. And I'll cut a couple holes in the scarf and wrap it around JJ's head. There you go. Now you're a full bandito.
Oh, I'm such a good bandito.
Anyway, turns back to the criminal. You're
Fair
not doing
enough,
well in
gringo.
the plea.
I could give you a little bit of info on the base then, eh?
Go on.
Well, counting the fact that you got the 5 of us, and counting the boss, there's 6 left at the up back at the camp, eh? You better be careful though, they'll be fortified.
What kind of fortifications?
You're looking at wooden walls and stakes.
Oh, I can set that on fire. Perfect.
Any
Again,
other sort of-
Firebolt isn't gonna set up a fortification on fire.
No, it's okay. Whatever.
It's like for like little fires, it's not gonna like set a building on fire, man. I don't let like a cantrip do crazy fucking blazing fires. Otherwise, every time you miss, you'd set a building on fire.
You know what?
But what if
That's
you
you know what?
hit
That's
it
fair.
multiple times?
Yeah. What if somebody cast chromatic orb and use fire?
You have to get lucky enough to get it, but oh no, you have to get Chaos Bolt.
And you have to hit it.
I mean, it's pretty hard to miss the side of a wall.
Yeah.
Not really.
Unless I'm just my glasses break again. And I just someone turns
Yeah,
me around.
it's always a possibility
But-
that you can trip.
Firebolt's like you would light paper on fire. It is not. Wood does not light on fire easily, man.
Yeah, that's fair. As someone that actually does have a fireplace in my place, yeah, I can understand.
Yeah, like it's like paper or something that's really easily lit. That's what they mean by something that can be caught on
What?
fire.
You know what? Let's buy a shit ton of paper and then I'll set it on fire.
I'll turn back to the bandit. I'll say, any traps there or
No traps at the base, senor.
is he lying?
Roll me an insight check.
Can I also say I'm doing it too or not?
I'll allow it.
Nope.
Seems to be telling the
shit.
truth.
Yeah.
All right. And are there any other entrances or exits to your base?
Well, there's two ways in the base with the holes, but I don't know by entrances, man. It's in the middle of the woods.
He'll just nod.
Do I feel like he's withholding any information that he could tell us, but just isn't telling us?
Sure, roll me another insight. Okay, I mean, apart from what he's told you and what you've asked, it seems like he's giving you the majority of the information he has.
What sort
So-
of things? Oh, sorry. You go on first.
So I'm not missing anything like that he's just like casually just not telling us.
Nothing that comes directly to mind.
Mhm.
He's told you their numbers, and he's told you the boss is tough, and he's told you the basic layout of the camp.
Does your group include any sort of spellcasters, or what sort of skills does your boss have?
He hits things hard.
All right. Is there anyone there who can cast magic?
I don't think so.
Is he telling the truth?
You can roll me an insight.
I will also roll insight if that's alright. Once I hear magic.
Another 13.
I'll be alright if I roll.
Yeah, roll it.
Why are these so
Oh,
cute?
14.
Hell yeah.
You think he's telling the truth?
Okay.
Aw, that's
Wait,
adorable.
are we all rolling?
No, I just rolled for the joke. JJ's not paying attention.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, JJ is inciting on something, but he's just on the inside of Harry's scarf. Just looking at it intently. Tell me your secrets, magic scarf.
But I kind of look at I look at Detective Puff and I say, "All right, I think that might be it."
I believe he isn't going to talk about anything else that he hasn't already said.
Yeah, I think we got all we can out of him.
So let's put him back.
Hey, all right, Mr. Bandito. It looks like we're done here. We'll gather the rest of the evidence from your compatriots, compile it, and see who gave us the best information.
Whatever you say, Gringo, as you guys take him back.
Can I talk to you outside, Seth?
Of course, Detective Puff.
As we're outside, Detective Puff just looks over. We're not letting any of them out.
Oh, of course not. Just so what? They can run back to base before we get there and warn their boss? No. As fun as it would be to kick his ass again.
Now lift me.
Sure. And you see, like, a mage hand, not a mage paw, but an actual mage hand come down and just pick you up and put you on steps back.
And I'll just stand on, like, I would just, like, stand, like, where I'm, like, I can see from, like, the top of your head. Now continue forth.
Alright, just watch the bloom. And Seth will go find Huckleberry and say, Alright, I think we got the information we need out of them. We are not letting any of them go, obviously, until all this is wrapped up. Does Huckleberry respond, or...?
Oh, sorry. That there sounds like the proper sort of plan to me. Then I take it you'll be headed out then in the woods then.
Yep, we will be heading out there soon.
Okay.
Do I feel Detective Puff messing with my plume?
Roll me a
Fun?
disadvantaged perception check, because it's a plume.
It's part of you. It's part of your helmet.
Yeah, that's why it's a disadvantage.
Did I have to roll stealth or something?
Yeah. Nope.
Damn it.
Aha! Your plume is mine to consume.
Yeah, you better not consume it.
I'm not consuming it, I'm just gnawing at it.
You know what? It'll be funny. It's just like Seth just trips and just little Detective Puff is just gnawing on the poof and just falls over, just like dangling on the side of Seth's head.
Detective Puff is like the puffiest thing that you've ever seen, by the way.
He's more hair than it is dog.
Honestly, yeah, he's only a few days old. He's really tiny. Like, you can practically hold him in your paw. He's that tiny.
I mean,
How dare you presume how fluffy I've seen before?
how much does Detective Puff weigh? Because I'm debating if I can use Mage Paw on them.
He's not even a pound.
Okay, perfect. You can fly now. Congratulations.
That's
At least
the
you
thing.
do.
He's literally like, he's a newborn puppy of one of the smallest dogs ever.
You know what? I just realized I can carry both you and Monty at the same time. Perfect.
So could I.
Wouldn't actually fit on the hand, though.
That's the question. Yes, I will admit.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, if you held out the hand, like like Puff is the size of like the bare hand itself, no fingers. Like, that is how small Puff is.
Collars, I could probably just lift you guys up, just lift you up like that, with just 2 fingers.
Puff doesn't wear a collar.
Just attach it to your hat, so it just
course.
stays still.
So
It's like
anyways,
a
you
chin
guys
strap.
gather yourselves together, your info on the base camp together, and the party ready. We'll end it there, because the next thing's going to require some more than 4 players.
I love this so much.
Oh, this is great. I love Puff.